Hey there, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to dive into one of the greatest novels of all time, The Great Gatsby, by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This book has captivated readers for decades with its theme of love, wealth, and the American dream. So grab your copy and let's get started. First, a little background on the author, F. Scott Fitzgerald, who was an American writer and lived in the early 20th century. He was born in 1896 and died in 1940. But during his lifetime, he became one of the most famous authors of the Jazz Age. The Great Gatsby was published in 1925 and it's now considered one of the greatest works of American literature. Okay, so that was all about the author. Now let's get to the plot overview. So let's talk about the plot. The Great Gatsby is set in the 1920s and follows the story of a young man named Nick Carraway who moves to New York City to work in the bond businesses. He becomes fascinated with his neighbor, a wealthy and mysterious man named J. Gatsby, who throws extravagant parties every weekend. As Nick gets to know Gatsby, he learns that Gatsby is in love with Nick's cousin, Daisy Buchanan, who is married to a wealthy man named Tom. Gatsby and Daisy had a romantic relationship before Daisy got married, and Gatsby has spent years trying to win her back. Throughout the book, we see the characters navigate their relationships with each other, and we also see how their wealth and status affect their lives. Without giving too much away, the book has a tragic ending that leaves readers with a lot to think about. So let's go to themes. Now let's talk about some of the major themes in the book. One of the biggest themes is the American dream, which is the idea that anyone can achieve success and wealth through hard work and determination. Gatsby is epitome of this dream, as he came from a poor background and worked his way up to become incredibly wealthy. However, the book also shows the dark side of the American dream, as we see characters who are wealthy but unhappy, and we see how the pursuit of money and status can lead to moral decay. Another theme in the book is love, particularly the idea of idealized romantic love that Gatsby has for Daisy. We see how this love can both be beautiful and destructive, and we see how it affects not only Gatsby and Daisy but also the people around them. In conclusion, The Great Gatsby is a classic novel that has stood the test of time. Its themes are still relevant today and its characters are complex and fascinating. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend picking up a copy and giving it a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.